Hello, my name is Elaine King. I'm an expert in family governance, financial education, and wealth planning. Today we're going to talk about family foundations. Now, the word foundation is a very misunderstood word sometimes because we all talk about giving to the community as a nonprofit, as a private foundation, as a public foundation. They're different organizations. Today we're going to talk about a private family foundation. And how does a family follow the steps to create that objective? So number one is to identify the mistakes that others do. That sounds kind of cruel, but I think it's important to understand all the mishaps of creating a family foundation. Number one is to create a family foundation just for the sake of doing a foundation is not the right objective. Just because I want to give is not the right objective. So I strongly recommend that the first mistake to avoid is to have a clear plan. Number two mistake is to not have a clear financial objective. So before you even start thinking about a foundation, identify what kind of budget you have. And based on that, maybe it's not a foundation and maybe it's another vehicle. And number three is identify the cause that you want to solve in the world. Sometimes it's not a foundation, sometimes it's just volunteering at a nonprofit. Or sometimes people think that you want to save the world with one type of community, and then you volunteer, and you realize that that's not the way. Or on the way there, you realize it's a different cause. So I strongly recommend that if you're thinking to create a family foundation is to identify the problem, identify the budget, and volunteer in this cause that you think you want to do to save the world. For more tips like this, my name is Elaine King. I'm an expert in family governance, financial education, and wealth planning.